Hello, everyone. It's your girl Bree. Yeah, I was reading my book, and in my book, and then we was talking about Sarah, and it says in chapter 16, Sarah still hadn't had a child yet, and she took matters into her own hand and decided that Abraham should sleep with her maid Hagar. Abraham and Hagar had a son named Ishmael. God allowed it, but he did not ordain it. You must be mindful that when it comes to the promises of God, you shouldn't take matters in your own hands. So I was sitting up here and I was thinking about that. How many times do we take things in our own hand when God is telling when God is saying this person or this thing is for us, and we are thinking we know what's best for us, and we go get in ourselves and our circumstances. We go get ourselves in these circumstances and situations that we have no control of. Now we pleading and asking God to get us from out of the circumstances and situations that we put ourselves in when He didn't ordain us to be in that situation anyway. Prime example, like we go get in a relationship with someone when God is showing us the red flags that person is not for us. God is showing us things that this person is not for us, and we still going and being with this person. We're still going to be with this person. We're still doing things with this person. We're still doing all that. And we make that person our official person, but that's not the person that God had ordained for us to be with. All the circumstances or situation that He ordained us to be in. But us being prideful and being out our ego, we went in, got ourselves in that situation. So then we're looking for God to rescue us out of a situation that we got ourselves in. It doesn't not work like that. When God is trying to show us something, we have to learn to be patient and wait on Him and wait for the perfect time, because when the time is right, He's going to make it. We have to learn to stop trying to run everything. Stop being in control. Let go of control issues, because we want to control our lives and all the rest of this stuff when God has the bigger and better plan for us. Then we find ourselves stuck, miserable in relationships that we don't want to be in. I'm talking about miserable as I don't know what, only because we did not want to yield and be patient and wait on God. God was trying to work out the circumstances and situation for us, and we didn't want Him to work it out. We thought that we knew what was best for us. Now we're in a situation where we're miserable. Nothing is going right. And we woulda, shoulda, coulda. And no, we shouldn't do that. We should be patient and wait on God, because even when we have children, sometimes people be saying if God didn't want you to have a child, that wouldn't happen. No, that's not true. Listen. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations, and okay, like say we're in a relationship and we want to be sneaky and mess with somebody else, and then that person getting married, then we regret having that baby. But you tried to hurt the person that you knew that was really for you, so you go get yourself slipped up and caught up in making a baby, and now you're mad because you didn't made this baby, and the person you really love and really want to be with won't accept this child. You cannot make anybody accept anything that you made of a mistake that you made. You have to own up to your mistake, and that's it. Move on. If that person said that they don't want to have anything to do with you, that person said they don't want to be with you because of your slip up and your mistake, accept it and go on with peace. Don't try to throw no daggers at that person. Don't try to dig no ditch for that person, because that person chooses to go on with their life. Everybody has somebody for somebody. A lot of people will even marry people and they say, oh, this is my rib, this is my Adam, this is it. And that don't even be the person that's for them. They just do it out of impulse. They hurry up and marrying these people that they don't know. They're being brainwashed or tender click, and they're getting married to these people that are not the people that are not for them. And then the person that they really want, they're hiding and lying about being married. They're hiding and lying about babies. They're hiding and lying about stuff. For what? When all you have to do is be honest and tell the truth. God did not ordain that. 9 out of 10, the person that you're hurting and keeping secrets from already knows what are you keeping from them. That's what people fail to realize. That's how God works. God will reveal something to someone who really loves you and really waiting on you. God will reveal stuff to them. It's not that they're digging and being nosy into your life. God will reveal stuff to them. Y'all have to learn to wait on God and let Him ordain the things that He wants to ordain in your life. You shouldn't be that focused upon being in a relationship that you go and marry someone else that is not for you. Hurt yourself in the process of also hurting the person that you really love. Now you can't get that person back because you hurt that person, you lied to that person, and now you're miserable, don't know which way to go. But you put yourself in that own situation by lying and playing games when you could have just been honest about it. Sarah, she tried to take things into her own hand because she wanted a child so bad. How many times some of us want something so bad and we take things into our own hand and then we get it, we find out that that's not really what we want. Because we have to be patient and wait upon God for everything. Doesn't matter what it is that we're waiting on. We have to learn to be patient and wait upon Him. Sometimes the devil will trick you up with stuff and thinking that that's what you want, but that's not really what you want. All I'm here to say is to encourage everybody that just wait on God, because God has something better for you. You wondering why this person ghosted you, why this person not talking to you, why this person did, because that's not the person that's for you. God has somebody better for you. Somebody who will love you for you, flaws and all. Somebody who is going to wrap their arms around and encourage you. Listen, when somebody loves you and somebody is for you, they won't push you to the side. They won't do all that. They'll be right there to go through whatever storm that will meet you in every circumstance and situations that you are in. Wait on God and let God ordain what He has for you, because God has something greater for you. Do not go back to nobody who hurt you, who lied to you and played games to you. I don't care what it look like, what it say, how lonely you is, or whatever. If somebody treated you like an option, you may let them know that you're no longer an option for them. And you go on about your business, because the things that God has for you is for you. Stop settling. Stop selling yourself short on these people. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Love yourself always. But most of all, make sure everything that you do is ordained by God.